with my 22 and 23 week pregnancy update. Thank you guys so much again, like I say every single week, for all of your sweet comments and everything that you guys said and all of your advice and everything. I really appreciate it. Also, I did want to mention before we get started that I have another cold. I'm sick again, unfortunately, so I do apologize if I sound a little bit nasal throughout this video, but getting over this cold thing, so hopefully that'll be over soon. I didn't do a 22-week update individually because there hadn't been that many changes at 22 weeks, so I decided to wait another week, and there are quite a few changes I could talk to you guys about this week. Let's go ahead and get started with the list of questions here. How far along? Today I am 23 weeks and 2 days. How big is the peanut? Well, hard to totally say for sure, but she was weighing a little over a pound at my 20-week appointment. I'm gonna probably guess she's like 1.25 pounds now, just by going off of the timelines and everything on my apps. So probably around 1.25 pounds. Total weight gain or loss. At my 20-week appointment, I was up 7 pounds from my pre-pregnancy weight. I'm pretty sure I've gained some more weight in the last couple of weeks. I didn't weigh myself today, so I'm so sorry, guys. I honestly don't know how much I've gained, but it's safe to say probably I'm gonna go with probably 9 pounds. I'm guessing, but yeah, I've definitely put on a little bit of weight in the last 2 weeks. Maternity clothes. Yes, I have gotten maternity clothes, and I've showed you a few of things. I'm also going to be doing kind of like a maternity must-haves video here shortly. I'm going to film it right after this one, so it'll be up a little bit later in the week. But I did pick up some more stuff, and yes, I definitely have maternity clothes now. Sleep. My sleep has definitely been a lot more disrupted the past couple of weeks than it had in the weeks prior. Before I wasn't having too many issues, but I am definitely up a lot more now in the middle of the night, having some trouble getting to sleep, and when I lay down I'm kind of uncomfortable, so sleep has definitely been disrupted. It's still okay. I'm sleeping through the night, but just a little more uncomfortable than I had been. Best moment this week. Billy finally felt our little girl kick him, which is awesome. I joke around and say that she's hilarious already. She's gonna be a jokester, because every single time, she would be kicking me and I could feel it through my belly. Like, I knew it was feelable, I would have Billy come over and try to feel her, and she would stop kicking. Like, she would kick over here, and then she'd go, like, as soon as Billy would put his hand there, she would go to the other side and start kicking. So she was kind of like playing a little game of hide and seek with him, almost, it felt like. But the best one this week, yes, definitely was yesterday, and that was her kicking Billy for the first time. It was the very first time he felt it. Symptoms. Yeah, I have had some symptoms. So I had mentioned previously that my morning sickness went away. Well, I unfortunately had another bout with it, starting, I think it was Friday, it's Sunday today, and last Friday I was really sick. It was hard. I had a big project at work I was working on. It was like a document that I really needed to pay a lot of attention to. It was in Excel. I don't know if you guys work in Excel, but yeah, it could be a nightmare sometimes. Anyway, it was really something I needed to be focused on, and my stomach was upside down. I kept having to run to the bathroom and puke, and it was just awful. I was crying, just because I was so frustrated. I was like, man, we were over the morning sickness. We were over it. We were doing good. I had like a month where I felt pretty good, and then it came back. So I don't know if it was morning sickness or if it was because very shortly after that, I think it was that night, I started to get the cold. I don't know if my body was trying to like purge itself of this cold or what was going on, but I've had that this week, so that's kind of had me a little not so thrilled, just not in the best mood the last couple of days. I'm trying to think if I've had any other symptoms. Aside from that, I really can't think of anything out of the ordinary. Just normal pregnancy stuff, just the normal, a little bit. Oh, you know what I have had too? Heartburn. I don't know if that goes hand in hand with it, but I hadn't had any heartburn before, and we had barbecue last night, and man, I was hurting at night. Like after we ate, a couple hours after we ate, I was like, oh my gosh, this is painful. So that was the first time I've had heartburn, throughout the pregnancy as well. So yeah, just I guess the return of like the morning sickness, nausea, and then also a little bit of heartburn would be my symptoms this week. Food cravings. Oh my gosh, this is so cliche, but yes, pickles. Pickles. I am adoring pickles, and I've liked them throughout my whole pregnancy, but right now I can really go for a big, crunchy, juicy, salty pickle. Like, I don't know why, but yeah, it's a totally typical morning or typical pregnancy craving. But yes, I have been craving pickles. I've gone through 2 jars this week. Food aversions. No, I haven't had any food aversions at all. Not that I can think of. Nothing's really sounded, you know, off the charts bad or anything like that. Labor signs, no, absolutely not, and that is a good thing. Belly button in or out? My belly button is still in, although it's, you know, I've said that past few updates we've done, it's getting there. I think, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it pokes out by the end of all this. But for now, it is still in. What do I miss? Oh, I guess I just miss, you know, I miss feeling good. It's been rough. I mean, I've had, like, you know, I mean, I've had a really good pregnancy, and I'm very grateful for that. Don't get me wrong, but it's just, I've been very sick, you know, between the morning sickness and then this is my second kind of like upper respiratory cold thing now. I'm starting to get, like, just, I don't know how to explain it, just kind of just tired of being down all the time. I miss, you know, I miss my energy. I miss, like, being uppity and stuff like that. It's kind of getting me, it's wearing me down a little bit. I'm definitely starting to get more tired. So yeah, the energy thing is a huge thing. I just miss waking up in the morning and feeling really good and healthy. And hopefully, you know, we'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be entering my 3rd trimester, so, you know, we'll see how everything goes down when that happens, but hopefully I'll be able to get my energy back and feel a little better, because it's just, like I said, I've been feeling just not myself, just really, like, tired and, you know, just sick again, and I just can't believe I'm sick again. I'm just like, oh, I'm so over it. So I do miss being healthy, and I do miss being, you know, a lot more active and energetic. Next question, what I'm looking forward to? Well, coming up in a few days, we have our Disney trip, which is exciting. We're going up for a couple of days. We're staying up there in Orlando, so I'm really excited about that. I hope, you know, to be feeling a lot better once that trip rolls around in a few days. Hopefully I'm over this cold and stuff, so we can have an enjoyable weekend. But we've got a lot of really nice stuff planned. We got a really nice dinner. It's our engagement anniversary. We got engaged there a few years back at Magic Kingdom, and so we have gone up subsequently, you know, over the years, well, past couple of years, to celebrate that. And also, it's like, it's close to Valentine's Day. Usually we got engaged Valentine's weekend, but we're going a weekend early this year because the parks were just crazy full. The hotels were really expensive and stuff like that on Valentine's weekend, and so we, you know, we've got a lot of really cool stuff planned. Some nice, you know, just a leisurely trip. Hopefully, you know, all the walking and stuff won't tire me out too much, but I'm really looking forward to it. I am going to vlog that trip too, just to kind of see, you know, I mean, it's my first time going pregnant, obviously, and I looked and I wasn't able to find a whole lot on YouTube about being pregnant at Disney and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to incorporate as many tips and tricks and things like that into the vlog that I can, and hopefully help some future mommies to be if they end up going as well. So I'm looking forward to that trip. Milestones. Well, I mean, you know, the baby has a lot of milestones. So, you know, she's got, I'm trying to think, what was it yesterday? She, I think it said she got her taste buds are developed now, so that's kind of neat. You know, her vision and stuff, she can see, you know, her eyes are fully developed at this point, so I thought that was really cool. And all kinds of things are happening to where she's becoming more and more ready, you know, to be born, which is just crazy. And every day, you know, I get a little update on what's going on with her. And, you know, she's got a ton of milestones right now. I think this week, or this month, is when she really starts developing, like, baby fat. So her weight should double by the end of this month. So we should have, you know, significant, you know, she's going through a lot of changes in there, just really growing and getting stronger and ready to be born. So, so that's pretty nice. Bump. Yes, I have a bump, you guys. Oh my gosh, my dress, I'm going to warn you right now. I got this at clearance. On clearance at Target. It was $9, $8.99 I think, in the junior section, and it's not a maternity dress, but I could tell, you know, it was like empire waisted, so I was like, oh, I bet that would fit. And I just went to a bridal shower today for one of my friends that's getting married, and I was like, well, let me just try this on and see, and it fits. It does, but it makes me look so much more pregnant than I am. So I'll show you guys my bump. I won't be able to show you my actual physical skin, but you guys can see it through the dress. But don't be shocked when you first see it, because I'm going to look super duper pregnant. I promise it's actually not that big. Okay, so here I am from the front. And then from the side there, like I said, see the dress kind of like flows out. But it's really comfortable. It was a good find for $9. I'm really excited about it. But there it is from the side there. So yeah, getting a definite baby bump there. She's really growing big, so that's awesome. Alright guys, so that is the end of my update for 22 and 23 weeks. I thank you all so much for watching. If you are new to my channel and you do enjoy my videos, please do subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!